Hello, hello. Uh, this will be the second video we make. The first one I just lost. I'm not sure if I'll put it out though because I lost. I'm kidding. Mainly it's because I feel like I played poorly, and I'm not embarrassed about that. But that seems like it's not a useful learning material if I do badly, because I don't have as much time to talk, and I was like more focused on stuff. Yeah, Invoker. I don't know if I'm gonna put out that last video, so I'll repeat what I said, and if I did put it out, then whatever. Not everyone watches every video. In fact, most people don't watch any of my videos.
Pick someone.
Because I only ever play like a pool of a couple of heroes at a time, I'm gonna try to emphasize like certain things to talk about. Sometimes I may really focus on itemization. Sometimes I may really focus on the draft or laning, something like that. I'm gonna try to focus on map movements in general. I really don't want to pick first. I really don't want to pick second. I want to pick second phase. Bunny, please. I forget what website is it that tells people all this information. It's kind of like I don't know how I feel about it. It's useful, but it's also like whatever. I don't know. I think Invoker's okay against him. I want to pick second phase because it's kind of obvious I'm probably... Well, I really shouldn't be a core if I'm picking this early, the mid matchup. No one does it at this MMR, which I feel like makes them think, okay, it's got to be a support. Even though it's pretty uncommon to see Invoker support. Okay, I have lots of things to cancel. His channeling spells between... Well, I have two, I guess. Cold Snap and Tornado. Aha, I know my spells. Level 20, it's also funny, though, because if you Cataclysm and he's channeling, he has to decide if he cancels or not, or, like, just tanks all that damage, which could potentially kill him. Same with a duel. This is kind of nice for me. Two targets that'll stick still and let me Cataclysm then. Bet this guy never sees Invoker support either. It probably thinks it's I mean, usually you pick... I think Puck's good against Invoker. Okay, this isn't too bad. This is the kind of hero you can pick first phase, though. I'm just greedy. As a support, I should expect to pick early, but I like picking later. So thinking in terms of movement, let's start. Because it starts with the draft. Starts with having a good lane, actually. So, Centaur, Invoker... I have to theory craft how a lot of these lanes will work, but I feel like it should be good because Centaur's a pretty strong laner, and I feel like I benefit off of any strong laner who, like, we can cold snap chase someone. I cold snap, he stomps, we hit, blah blah blah, get kills, cold snap, stomp, EMP, easy setup for that kind of thing. Now, starting with a strong lane is important because we just lost to a Slark. Slark's kind of annoying for me, I think. It's hard because he can purge off a lot of my stuff. But whatever, let's finish my thought. This is tough though. He does affect the lane. Slark against Centaur can be tough. Because he steals the stats every time, which makes him particularly good against strength heroes because you like steal extra HP and their damage and all that. Technically that applies to everyone, but like usually attacking tanky cores feels bad because it feels like they're winning the regen war, but in this case it feels okay because you're stealing stats as Slark, so losing some benefit of that. Our map movements this time will be prioritized. So, seeing Spectre, I immediately kind of know what needs to happen. We need to make space for Spectre. That sounds obvious. But try to see how that affects our movements. I never want to move. Okay, in the early laning stage, I want to move where Spectre is if she needs it. Otherwise, I always want her to be alone. That means I want to make all my plays on the other half of the map, in the middle, somewhere like that, away from her, so she can haunt in for these kills. We have pretty good setup with like Dark Willow. We have an okay amount of crowd control. One of these days, I'll accidentally level Wex first. Alright, this time we have to make sure we have a good laning phase, so let's start up our streak again. We lost 5 last game, I think. 5 or 6, I don't remember. What does everyone have? Okay. This is scary. What the heck? Who does this? Partially, the concern is that she's worried she won't get to the store, which means she thinks she's going to get pressured a lot. But on the other hand, that's just like a lot of gold she just spent not on regen. Like, this is really, it's concerning. She doesn't have a stick against Bad Rider. She doesn't have, what does she have? Nothing. Okay, we need to save Cold Snap for after he uses Shackle, I think. It didn't aggro the tower? That's wild. Trade me, boy. I don't care. I have so much regen. I have Quas. All of this will be back before the creeps even meet.
I think it's Bat Rider mid, isn't it?
I think so. She started with W. That's kind of.
Try to run at me pretty early.
I'm very scared for our top lane. It does not seem good. Losing the bounties kind of hurts because now it's going to be a while till I can get this Ring of Protection. See, all my health is back before these creeps have met. It's good for me. And we want to use Cold Snap early again because we have the Sage's Mask. We'll get that mana back pretty quickly. Not too much regen. I don't want to use Cold Snap here because he's like, it's so quick for him to just leave. If he comes out a little further though, like here, now I'm okay with it. Oh, I canceled it too soon. I'm still not worried because again, I just have like more regen overall. Ooh, let's cancel this. Yo, get over here. Oh, that might have been my bad. I definitely thought we could do that. Oh yeah, because I don't have the Ring of Basilius. That was my bad. I forgot. I got delayed. Forgot my trading was not as effective and all that. It's kind of bad for us, but you know, whatever. Okay, Slark's here alone, even though he's stronger than us, but he's not so strong that he can just do whatever he wants against 2. Oh, I didn't get that. I should have waited for level 2 before really fighting. It's okay, we're learning. It's kind of what all this is for. And we're getting kind of a lot of last hits, honestly, from that fight. It ended up pushing in our favor.
with speed.
have to be worried a little bit.
Such close. Over your feet long with Yes.
Holy shit, please kill this guy.
Forthwith.
Oh god.
What's going on over here?
Some adventures.
is happening to your top tower.
Of course.
That hex was clutch. Hexing the Centaur War Runner.
Invoker.
I am committed.
I did not know that was gonna happen. Okay, this is really bad overall. Slark is just like free now. This is really bad. Thinking about how that'll affect map movements.
He's got a haste turn, be ready with the TP. Just
When
in case he tries to run me down.
Slark is really strong, it means he can be in lane by himself. If he can be in lane by himself,
As needs be.
got him that time.
You're the last you'll hear. Words fail.
He's running at me,
Woo.
he's running at me. He's running at me. Still running at me.
TP, but I like, can't do anything.
Concentration. Well aware. Such tedium.
I want to be able to
Shrine,
shrine
shrine.
Pugna.
Let's use-
Yeah, there we go.
That's how you want to shrine?
I'll keep it in mind.
Centaur? Okay, we got it, I guess.
Of course.
Do I need to? I think I should be fine. Yeah,
Short
plenty.
legs, you know.
Short legs, you know. Just got a ring of health. He'll be okay. I can give him my tango now.
Fully.
I'm almost level 4, which means I have infinite regen.
I am committed. This ends.
I didn't have enough to stomp, but I did.
Concentration.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. It's usually where I usually put a wand there, if you know. By habit, I clicked it. What a waste of 50 gold. Did he just tango that too? No, he's...
Is my return. The cosmos is restored.
Your top tower.
I want to TP bottom again, but at the same time, I kind of need to stay ready to
Running, never mind, I guess so.
help top.
Fine.
I do not condone this way of playing her. I don't know, I haven't watched her at all, so what do I know?
proceed.
Yeah, 6 on Slark. It's really bad.
This bores me.
But I think TP. That's fine, that's fine.
Light my path. Forthwith. Thus and so.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go top. They have a lot of ways to like purge off stuff. I just realized this is puck support, isn't it? Lordy.
Yes. Unto battle.
I don't think we can actually do anything up here. Which is why I regret coming up here.
Fight me.
What the hell is this placement? Oh, what the hell is my EMP placement too?
Yeah, level 6 he's healing.
As needs be. Enlightenment stands ready for us. Avowedly.
I don't have TP if they dive.
So
Doesn't?
it is
Oh.
said.
Said he does, and I was like, okay.
Concentration.
Bold farming right here.
I'll
Let me kill this
be
puck.
as needs
Cool. It's good. Saw him use a spell, so I knew we could go.
such tedium.
Both those were his escapes. Well, not both, but the
An honor to fight me.
what's it called was his escape.
This bores me. Yeah.
What? I thought there was no way she would duel me. Please kill her. Okay, that's fine then.
Your bottom tower is under attack. If the beacon
If I'd switched to Qua sooner, I think I might have been able to survive.
From the source of self-knowledge, the well of creation, I return.
Very little we can do to this guy, but I'll come in anyways.
Shore Lake, you know, the errant cast witness. Who walked by yonder?
I get it.
I perceive. Behold,
tower is under attack.
If I'd had Tornado, maybe I could have bought enough time for that.
yes.
Okay.
Fine.
I don't want him to be able to, it's 2.9, right?
Of course. Orbs light my path. Thus and so.
That's fine if you get it. You're not gonna get it.
Radiant think fortification concealed.
Slark has a lot of space though. If we can get his mid tower, that's pretty good for us. It's not this one.
Your top tower is under attack.
Avowedly,
What's this? Dire fortified their structures?
your death
Your
approaches.
bottom tower is under attack.
What if Bat Rider just walk away?
To the depths with your bottom tower.
Oops.
I'm well aware.
Your top tower just got denied.
With speed,
I don't want this guy to be able
Bait him,
to
I think I can kill him.
alt anywhere.
'tis tedious.
He sees us for sure. Look at the way he's moving. He sees us. There's a ward here.
Unto battle. For
Did you notice that
Shadow Shaman's into this.
toil.
Should I be TPing to them? Maybe. Shadow Shaman has invis. He's gonna be walking up.
I'm well aware.
Yeah, this is warded for sure.
It's worth coming in. I might be able to save her.
Thither I go. Short legs, you know.
No, we just walk away.
Over yon.
I'm a little behind, although I haven't bought the tome yet, so I guess that puts me on equal footing.
Yes.
your middle tower is taking a drubbing?
proceed.
Yeah, I would like to be able to get this. That would at least open up some of the map for us.
Light my path. Avowedly.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Something bad is happening to your top tower.
Ah,
Mindfully.
Something bad is happening to your top tower.
Shadow Shaman?
Thus and so.
They're trying to break your middle tower.
there's a lot of us for that though. Thing about map movement, no one's been down here. No one's been. I mean, we've had people mid, but
So it is said.
you know they.
Well gotten gains.
I just use that just to like clear out the space and to like do
I'll
it quickly.
keep it in mind. Such tedium. As needs be.
Are they really gonna?
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Coming around, back up. Spark's coming through here, and they're all coming.
Unto battle.
Vince.
Oh shit, we lost all four. That's bad.
Your bottom tower is
Tis
under attack.
tedious.
Um,
Battle. Yes.
yeah.
Avowedly.
Please die, you bitch. Damn it.
Concentration.
Aw, man, that tornado play was so good too.
Ghost walk. Yes.
Maybe he's going to the shrine to heal.
So it is said.
Darn.
With speed.
I don't feel like that's a good use of Slark's time, so yeah, let's get this.
I'll keep it in mind.
Oh, what the heck?
Short legs, you know.
Check right here, he might have warded, he walked up for a second.
Of course.
Okay, so we can TP top if needed. We're gonna.
Forthwith.
Running.
Ah, we were trying to buy him time.
Something bad is happening to your top tower.
Well away.
Who's talking?
As needs
3
be.
for 2, I guess, in the end. Doesn't
Something bad
feel
is
amazing,
happening to
but
your top tower.
'Tis tedious.
Help your
I
bottom tower.
proceed. Away hence. Mindfully.
yeah, that's annoying.
I am committed.
So there, so.
Fine.
Trying to get the XP
Light
here.
my path.
Woo!
This bores me.
By chance, I happened to move up. That saved me. That means someone else is around here looking for a kill.
A pipe or something.
Thither I go.
Probably Bat Rider. See, like, he keeps doing this. Oh, Bat's actually up there that time.
Such tedium.
But he keeps doing that by himself, and it's, like, pretty useless. We're all running up to try to save this guy. I don't think it's gonna matter.
I proceed. Yeah.
Trying to break your middle tower.
It's 2 bottom. There's no one.
This bores me.
Try. It's a really hard kill on Slark now. He can just purge everything off we do to him, pretty much.
Fine.
Did you notice they're attacking your
So
bottom
it is
tower?
said.
Dire structures are fortified.
Concentration.
Do they have a word somewhere? Do they see you guys?
They're looking
might have a
for
ward
it.
right here on
He's
the
trying to
edge.
figure out where this ward is.
Such tedium.
They have a sentry like on the low ground here, I think.
Tis tedious. Thither I go.
TP, I just TP top. Just TP bottom,
We don't have to.
I'm running.
Aw, man. Meteor is probably not. I probably should have done Ice Wall.
I get some help. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Let's go swap. He still go faster, even with the dust.
Mindfully. Put me out of your mind. What ingratitude.
That was a mistake. I didn't have any of my points in Wex. I would have been going a little faster with Ghost Walk than what I was. Probably still would have died, but make him work a little harder for it. And in general, it's a good habit to build. I feel like this guy keeps getting Invis runes. Meteor was definitely not the spell to pull there. I panicked. We'll come in, but looks like you're dead.
As needs
Kind of like feeding away kills here.
witness plus excellent.
I want to farm these, but I'm really scared I'll die for it. I'm just farming these.
The
Fuck it, we'll go for it.
A rich tradition. The mandate of impetuous strife.
Oh,
fight
these.
me.
He's watching.
I am committed.
He knows. Okay, Soul Vessel's not that amazing this game because they
I'll keep it in mind.
purge it off so much.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yeah, we just need to keep making space. Oh man, she's poor.
Burial at sea.
With speed. Brief elementals. Short legs, you know. Pluck from the arcane.
Uh-oh. Whoa, that's so far.
Blast him, that thing blast, man.
I think I was dead. I was silenced that whole time. She's got a Dark Willow kill, that's pretty good. We're almost at Radiance. That'll make a big difference these games.
Recalled from the other side of death.
Shadow Demon will pretty much just die to it. He'll lose like at least half his health.
Over yon.
What should I build this game? Force Staff isn't that good against Puck, but it is good against Slark. It's not that good against him, Shadow Shaman, or Bat Rider. I kind of feel like a Lotus Orb might be nice for the team. Lol.
As needs be.
This is not nice map movement because all 5 of us are down here.
Of course.
We want to be away. Yeah, I'm gonna go top if no one else is.
Orbs light my path.
Oh, I'm so far behind actually. Is it because I'm dying at the start of all these? Or I'm just playing badly?
Thither I go.
Did the playing badly, I think. Ah, I should have hit that once.
Yeah.
25-minute runes.
Well away.
I think I do want to get a Force Staff.
Walking like that, he wouldn't do that in his-
Your middle tower.
How did you get out of all of that?
Drawn from deep within. This
Your middle
bores me.
tower is under attack.
I don't really want to keep going.
Tis tedious.
I'm getting Force Staff mainly for Slark, I think.
I am committed.
Doesn't feel amazing. What's she building? She's building Atos.
Well aware.
Respect your farm to jungle. You shouldn't be stealing the camps from him, man. He has no items. Everyone keeps fucking taking everything.
These are so awkward. We're like moving as a full
So
team.
it is said.
We're just like running. Okay, can we try to kill this guy? Very nice.
Coming.
Unto
They're coming.
battle. I'll keep it in mind.
They're attacking your bottom tower.
Concentration. Such tedium.
I keep forgetting to use my Soul Vessel this game for whatever reason.
Well away.
I don't want to chase. I want to get XP.
Learn once more. Fabrication.
Because I'm not getting gold. Oh god.
I have you already.
Wards now that they're not in our base.
This ends. Concentration. Way hence.
I'll leave bottom to let this guy farm it, actually. God, this is hard.
So it is said.
Hard choice. I don't know what to get.
Push up this when you get the chance. He's gonna keep trying to get those racks, but just dropping wards.
Yes. An ally from naught. Unto battle.
We're gonna have him go
I
check out.
proceed.
I'm thinking I might actually buy a Lincoln's to put on my cores. It seems really good this game. Rune's bottom.
Let's try our pipeline.
Should I heal this guy?
Can you go top, someone?
Orbs light my path.
We kill this guy?
refinery thrives.
It's really hard to
Just go
kill him.
wrap around behind them, I'll force in the back, then I can lick them afterwards.
Yeah, that was bad. I was trying to turn, but I should've just gone invis. I was panicking. Too much was going on. I need to buy back. Okay.
Kill this guy too, kill this guy too. He has no perch, no, he has no Yules or anything.
Ooh, nice.
Base,
Our
base. Who has TP? Someone has TP. Centaur. Dude, Iraq, Centaur.
Your top shrine is
Whew. This game's a bit of a struggle. No, we'll get 4 staff. And we can't be chased by Bat Rider, and can't be chased by Bat Rider and Slark. More maneuverability. He's the only real problem about it, and we'll just be careful about how we use it. My spell usage in team fights is not being the best right now. I feel like I'm struggling a bit because it's like really hard to when they can purge so many things. So it feels like I'm unsure of what to do, and because of that, it's
Just don't let them get it. Oh, I'm dead, aren't they?
I almost stole that from him.
That was my bad.
I was trying to. Well, I hadn't thought about it.
Up top. Way too far.
A charming hex. This bores me.
Probably kill Shaman now that you have root. He's going up really far. Tornado like right here, so when he sees it, he can't like it.
Over yawn.
Text me.
He's trying to rat.
Oops, I forgot to be doing these.
Oh, he's standing right
have
here
to
waiting
get
for
it
someone
now.
to show up. I've seen the people.
Do it, please. Probably has vision of us though.
Good show. He's gonna try to blink and duel with the Spectre in a second. Watch.
I don't think he can get the kill though. Spectre's got radiance now.
Avowedly
Your top shrine is under attack.
peculiar. Fight me. Mandate of impetuous
Your
stride.
top shrine has fallen.
As needs be. Forthwith.
No one's there.
TP, you can't beat right now.
To battle.
Bait what? We're all dead. I just want to last it to finish this 4 staff. There we go.
It's not gonna kill him. You know, you can just purge everything we have because everyone throws it instantly for some reason. Spells all of that with 1 Q.
So it is said.
Regeneration.
Kill him when he overextends.
Yes.
I really need Cataclysm this fight.
Fine.
Gone cooldown. 3 seconds. You guys try and take him. Don't kill him. He has no blink. No, he might have you also. That's.
very scared.
Plucked from the arcane dikes of lethargy. Thus
I'll skip.
I have to do that to save Spectre.
Nice. But
I don't know why I didn't like Atos as an item. It just doesn't feel good this game. It feels so hard to
try and
Atos
kill
anymore.
Puck.
Puck's like so hard to get. Oh, cool. Nice. These fights are awkward. I want a Scythe, honestly. That's like one of the only ways we can deal with Slark. But at the same time, Ags. I don't have a Blink. I still think I have to do it. Man, all these people are so elusive. It's so hard to use my spells. Maybe that's just the Invoker practice I need. We're gonna TP top because I want to be with these guys so that she can haunt into stuff. Boy, that route change, huh?
Yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bounty.
I'll take that.
Mindfully.
There goes the enemy's bottom tower.
Thither I go.
That Sunstrike I used earlier was kind of pointless. It, like, doesn't do enough damage. I immediately canceled that by accident. Go away, leave me alone.
Sark separated from the rest of you.
Ah, that was wrong angle.
I need some help. Circle one, circle. Can bot back the rush.
Shoot.
Okay, fine. They don't know where he is. They don't know.
Killing spree.
Force him. They don't know where he is.
Great mystery.
Fine.
So it is said.
Bot back, just back up.
Avowedly.
Whew.
Grown from green elemental.
I really feel like I need Ags. I'm like so limited in spells on fights.
I'll keep it in mind. I'm well aware.
I think Abyssal, because the BKB and
Yeah,
the Strike started to control.
both pretty good.
They're already really tanky. Also, Centaur's really tanky too, so I think we're good enough on the tank.
Plus, the benefit of Abyssal, you get the Vanguard, which helps counteract the right clicks, which their team has a lot of this game, and Serpent Wards and all that. God, I hope Serpent Wards are blocked by damage block, unlike that Witch Doctor thing I said.
Is he getting ready to duel or something? No, he's buying some.
I
He
hope
bought
so.
AC.
I want him to duel over here when all of us are here. Yeah, we're gonna get a...
His Zags, so it goes through BKB now. None of us have BKB though, so it doesn't matter.
Who's does what now?
Unto battle.
I want 20 for Cataclysm. We were talking about how good it is this game, you know, that's why.
If we ward this, I don't feel safe here. Okay, never mind. Kill this top wing, it's big right.
Words of power. Tis tedious.
I used it, yo. I'll be honest, I was looking at Sunstrike, I didn't even realize we were all going
I
in
can
for
catch
that.
this guy maybe.
It's wild.
Yes.
I think I can catch him actually.
Kiev?
with
No.
speed.
Never mind. Get the wave, get the wave.
I'll keep it in mind. Spherical sorcery.
That's so annoying.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Careful with the courier. Puck's there.
You just smashed
We're gonna have a wave. Kill the wave. He's gonna do it again. Come back. He's gonna try to blink and lasso one of us when we're running away. Because Puck's gonna come forward. You didn't really need to rush any. Aegis is fine, it's just you don't really need to do it. Wait there, wait.
So it is said.
Oh man.
40 minute runes.
Orbs light my path. Haste. Mindfully.
invisibility.
Thither I go. Fierce, swiftly.
He just warded mid.
My totality eclipses the well away.
I don't know what's going on there.
Can't get dueled now.
Ravages of armor
Kind of
will.
stall tactic. Where mid won't
Why do you
naturally.
use serpent wards?
I have no idea.
Oh, you can catch him, you can catch him.
Aww.
Towards me.
Wave.
I'm not ready. Such tedium. Tis tedious. Forthwith,
Shouldn't be out so far. Probably die.
I am committed. Augury abound.
Downside of using that, I can't use it to save
Short-lived, you know.
duels and stuff. Damage this guy.
So
Probably better to use Alacrity on Spectre than these catapults. It's very close. That was loud.
use lasso, you broke off.
Why can't I? Slark's behind us, back here.
We still have Aegis, we still, no, yeah, we still have Aegis, we still have... Back up, you can't go on any
Yeah,
other.
that's, my tornado was not good there.
Can't go on anywhere. Watch out for coil though.
Hit our base. I think we get out. Can we just end, actually?
Rex.
I think we could just end.
Thus and so.
Can I heal on that TP and I have boots of travel?
I want commends, but I don't like swapping them. Someone asks, it makes me not want to do it. We didn't play that great there, but we won. I felt like that would possibly happen. I wasn't that worried when we were losing because we have Spectre. And I felt like we had pretty solid late game. I mean, they did too, but they have a Pud, Bat Rider mid, and a Puck 4, so not that worried. Should I do it? Come on, the Pug now. I like him. Yeah, I do have to say, I think they threw. Look at that. Yeah, so at 10 minutes, yeah, Slark was... that was a bad call on my part. I forgot about that. Oh, that was bad. The, double kill at the start. But the important thing to learn there is, like, that's the power of the Basilius. I was kind of losing the trades and didn't fully realize it until I died, and then I was like, oh, you know, that extra damage from the Basilius and the armor would have gotten me the kill. Maybe we both die, but I at least get the kill. And I think my trades would have been better, and they would have been less likely to do that. And so that was the downside of losing both those runes. We only got one rune at the start, so it took me a while to finish Ring of Basilius. Plus, I used to not buy those Iron Branches and stuff, and then quickly buy the Basilius, but I was trying to max my gold, see how that felt. Didn't feel as good. I think I'm going to stop buying those branches. I want to be able to immediately finish Basilius, because that 8 damage and 2 armor is a big deal to this Invoker support thing, I think. I think that's the biggest thing I'll take away from this game. Make sure I can buy Basilius right away, or at least, very quickly. So I don't think I want to spend all my gold. I think I want to try to buy that right off. Spell usage, not the best. I'll cut myself a little slack because it was hard this game. Who did I don't even recall hitting all these people. It was kind of hard. You cold snap this guy, he gets rid of it. Cold snap her, she gets rid of it. Cold snap any of them, she might get rid of it. Cold snap Puck, he can still jaunt all of that out. It's effective against him. Fairly effective against him, except for the fact that he can run up cliffs, which is annoying. Same with Tornado, Purged, Purge off, still escapes. Actually, that one Tornado play we had on Puck was pretty cool. Almost killed him. I still have to work on my Tornadoes in fights. I think there are times where I may not be helping my team with them. It's tough. It's like I'm trying to disable people, and Tornado is how I do it. But I want to hit the back lines without hitting the mid. Or I don't want someone to get away, so I Tornado, but then my team can't hit, and then it's oh, what do we do? And it feels like I'm buying time for the enemy team to respond. I don't want to waste time on the stream thinking about it, or the videos. Eventually I'll stream. I don't want to waste time where I just sit here thinking about ideal Tornado usage. I'll probably go do that. I'm probably going to go take a break and shower and stuff, and I'll think about it then. I'll think about how I should use Tornadoes in fights for maximum effectiveness, or try to figure out when it's worthwhile to use, what enemy heroes I wouldn't want to buy time for, if they had some people that can save an Oracle on the other team when it's not worth it to use it, and potentially give Oracle time to get close to save them, maybe, or maybe it is. I have to think on that. I didn't know I get the damage from Stampede. Let's see how much damage we did relative to our team. 1,600. I did the least. Something I haven't been doing well is Meteors. I'm still I've been reaching these late levels when Meteor is good, but I haven't been using it properly in fights. Meteor, Deafening Blast. I still have this too much Quaswex focus. So we need to change that a little bit. How many times did I die this time? 7. Still kind of a lot. Kind of a high death game this time. What was it? 34, 38. It doesn't sound that high, but I mean, the deaths speak for themselves, I guess. My GPM is like always low, it feels like. I don't feel like I have a flash farm mechanism without using a bunch of mana. Repeatedly, my GPM is about 300. And in fact, if we look at...
Expect some.
Rex Quas Wex.
Yeah, 278. Let's see. I think these are like... Yeah, these are all support games. So, 315, 322, haha, 244, all that. XP is like, okay. Damn, I was on fire this one, apparently. 5125, nice. But yeah, my GPM seems low, 300. And that doesn't seem good. Now, he doesn't have a gold talent, but if we compare it to, like, my Willow games, where she does have a gold talent, I guess she does have around, it is around 300. Who else do I play? Rubik, he doesn't have a gold talent. Well,
I am no thief.
okay, maybe 300 isn't too bad.
My time comes.
He has a gold talent, and
Comes to an
I'm
end.
still around 300, 400 a little bit. Who else? Played Zeus a bit.
Zeus.
Yeah, how do I get this high GPM with a Zeus? Well, actually, I don't think these are all support games, are they? Oh, this was a whole year ago. I didn't realize it. I was like, wait, September 27th? That hasn't happened yet. Or like, I was only looking at the 9. I was like, wait, how's it go September, October, or September, August, September? This doesn't make sense. So these were support games. And he has like 400, but I do have more kills than these. I think I need to boost that GPM a little bit. I have to find some time to farm or something a little more effectively, but it doesn't feel, I don't know, 52 doesn't feel like that bad. I'll figure it out. Thank you for watching. I don't know if that was that helpful this time again, but I'll put this video out. The last one was definitely not that useful, but maybe I'll also put it out. We'll see.